now you feel like things aren't right, you feel unhappy. It's like you're drinking your favorite coffee but it doesn't feel right. You're watching your favorite film, you're resting, but something just don't feel right. You're thinking about something, thinking about your love life, and it's not giving you the satisfaction that you want. There's a lot of hurdles. You feel torn, and between you and your person is sort of like punishing each other over small little things, small matters. Not none of y'all wanting to change, none of y'all wanting to take the first step to be the better person, or to admit that you're wrong, or even that both are not wrong. No one wants to be the one to put up the white flag and to say that you know what, I will just say sorry, I apologize, regardless whoever is wrong. There is some form of ego here, a bit of lack of spirituality. The relationship is no longer as strong as it was before. I'm feeling a big strong sense of lack of spirituality. Not necessarily has to be religious, some form of lack of romantic spirituality, a lack of wholeheartedness about giving, be empathetic, or giving, be the better person, opening your heart. It can be you, it can be another person, your person, I'm sorry. And do bear in mind, this is a general read. Take where it resonates. There's a lot of cause and effect in this relationship. There's a lot of someone giving and someone taking for granted, someone only taking. There's a lot of, I'm keep saying, like whip punishment is a lot of cause effect. Like what I was saying, there is something that you do that you want reciprocal feelings and actions, meaning that whatever you're doing, can be you and your person, is condition, is not without a condition or an expectation. It's not done with a free-spirited open-heartedness, because love is pretty much unconditional if you really truly love the person. But there's some form of condition here in this relationship, and it's making this relationship sort of very upside down at this present moment. Both of y'all wanting to move on, but this situation and this problem is not moving on at all. It's been dragging for quite some time, and nobody wants to take the first step to admit they're wrong, or make the first step in making this relationship better. There's definitely, both of y'all want to be whole again, to be complete, to feel satisfied and grateful, to bring this relationship better. However, I felt like it's a bit of a stuck situation at this moment, and a lot of spirituality is needed, a lot of prayers. Not just prayers, sometimes it's about being generous. When you pray to the universe, to spirits, angels, or to a God that you believe in, it open up your heart, it open up your mind, it open up your empathy, loving kindness. And there is some form of, whether you or your person, that things that you do not like about, things that you want that person to change. But sometimes you can't change other people, but you can only change yourself. Maybe we can change ourselves by accepting that person, or maybe sit down, have a good conversation, a heart-to-heart talk it out, speak it well, and hopefully the person will also understand. At the same time, we ourselves need to change as well. If there is a situation, there is a problem, most of the time both person needs to change, because you tend to see the faults of others, but we don't see the faults of ourselves, and it cause the relationship much trouble because of that. And seek peacefulness, if you feel the situation is out of hand, take a break, go for a rest and think about things, maybe, how do I make the situation better? How do I make my love life better? And what you feel about this situation in your love is that, you feel there's a lot of prosperity, a lot of love, a lot of future together. You feel that this relationship can go a distance. However, you feel like, it's imbalanced right now. It's like floating. I'm also sensing that there is some third party involvement here, who is, third party can be anything, can be somebody gossiping, not knowing their place, telling you or your person what to do, being nosy, gossiping. That's what I'm feeling. And there is people who are, interested about your situation, being very meddling. And what you feel about the situation is that you feel like you are right and that person is wrong, or your person is wrong. You feel like you need to have justice, that you're right and that person needs to understand that you're right, why this situation is like that. Some of them feel like a way of dominance, like you're not wanting to hear the other person's side of you, or not wanting to back down at all, not wanting to say sorry, not wanting to, to be the first person to put out a white flag. Or you say that you think that, this has happened so many times, your person just don't get it. I'm not going to take no for an answer now. I have to make sure that I'm right. I have to make sure that this person understands. I'm going to put my foot down. The relationship is not going to move forward unless you change, that sort of thing. That's what I feel like. And I feel that there's probably no equal give and take in this situation. Probably you or your person is hiding some form of truth or situation, and you just had it. And some person is just, they don't take things rather seriously, while you take things rather seriously. Again, situation may be reversed. Take it where it resonates. So there is some form of you or the other person that is most likely your person, who is very, very, I wouldn't say petty, I would say like, don't take things seriously. Like, if like you want to go out for a date, that person just, dress up simply and just say, okay, let's go, where you want to go. Don't really reciprocate your enthusiasm, your energy. You could be the more, I wouldn't say dominant, but the more enthusiastic one, that, let's go out, let's have a date, let's go and watch a movie, or let's go for a nice dinner. But the person is just like meh. Or you've done so much and the person don't seem to show their appreciation. But some people just show their appreciation in a different way, and probably they're not very emotionally, they don't really show their emotions very well or convey their emotions openly. They could be shy, they could be not very romantic. You feel like they're like a date weight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're putting your foot down, that you're not going to have this anymore. So what you can do about the situation, yes, you want a person to change, but the person that you have to focus on is yourself. The wheel of fortune here, and things are turning. I'm sure you can feel the wheels are turning in your relationship. The scales are, tipping. Is no longer balanced there anymore. What you can do is to trust the universe. At the same time, make the necessary changes to yourself. As I was saying, prayers and hopes to the universe. Be more open-minded, be more open-hearted. If you truly love this relationship, do you truly love this person, be willing to meet that person halfway. I know you have been giving, and a person has been just taking and taking. But if that person do not want to change, there's very little that you can do. Also mind your mood, your emotions. And if you're feeling angry, breathe, count to 3, and find a way that you can make this relationship better. Maybe spice things up. make things more spontaneous. Also, maybe read up more, maybe find a new cafe, find a new movie to watch together, find a new activity which you both can do together. And yes, there's some form of planning that you need to do. Maybe think about how to spice up your relationship, how to gain more clarity in a situation, find out more why your person is acting and behaving this way. There's probably a reason to it. And release an illusion. Not everyone's relationship as pink perfect as you think. Probably you have to remove your rose-colored glasses. Everyone have their day. Every relationship has problems. Not every relationship is happily ever after, like what you read in a fairy tale book. I'm sensing that there's some kind of expectation that you want in a relationship. Well, relationship doesn't work that way. Relationship is very, very hard. And there's also a sense that you're trying to get that enthusiasm, attraction, and chemistry to keep this relationship going. So you need to work on yourself, because the only thing that we can change is ourselves. Maybe sit down and talk to the person, tell him or her your concerns on how to make this relationship better, or things that you're unhappy about, hoping that your partner will be able to understand. You have built this relationship so far, and you feel like your crops are not growing, it's not going where you want, so you want to steer it back to what you believe in, what you believe in love. Again, have time for yourself, love yourself first. Sometimes it's not about thinking 100% all the time, 24/7 about your person. Sometimes let that person go, do whatever they want, and then they will come back to you. Sometimes absence makes the heart fonder. All right, so that's what I have for you. Do please like, please do subscribe. I will truly appreciate that, and I'm sending all of y'all lots of love and light.